us at home. My name is Babalwa Kotana. I am based in Pretoria from inner city. And today I would just like to briefly motivate all the brethren out there, all the believers. And I want to quickly say to you, come to the Lord as you are. It is not your work, but the work of the Lord to fix you, to make you righteous. It is not up to us to be perfected. It is up to God to make us perfect with Him. So I'm going to quickly read from the book of Matthew, Matthew 11, verse 28 to 30, and it reads as follows. Come to me, all who labor and are heavily laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. So, what this means to me is that the Lord knows us. God knows our problems. And He is calling us to Him as we are. He's not asking you first to fix something before you come to Him. He's not asking you to be perfect before you come to Him. He already knows. When He says, come to me, all who labor and are heavily laden, who have a burden. He's saying, everybody that has a burden, He says, come to me and I will give you rest. He already knows that we are not resting in our problems. He already knows that we have situations that we are facing and we are unable to resolve. He does not want us perfect. He wants to perfect us. So I don't want any of us at home to ever feel that in order for us to be welcomed in the kingdom, we need to be in somewhat perfect. The house of the Lord is like a hospital. It's a place for those that are sick. It's a place for those that cannot walk. It's a place for those that need help mentally and otherwise. So when we come to God, we come with all the problems that we have, and He is aware, and He is not ashamed of us, and He is not scared of the fact that we are human and we are not perfect. He is calling us as we are. And what makes me feel so relaxed as a Christian about coming to God unperfect is because I know that Jesus Christ has been on this earth. He has walked it. He has experienced it. And I know the same experience that He has walked is the same experience that I'm going to go through, is the same experience that you are walking through. So let us not fear God. Let us not fear, and have courage in the fact that Jesus Christ was here. He knows the struggles. He knows the challenges. He knows the temptations. So let us freely, with all that we are, as ugly as we might seem, as ugly as the community might call us out to be, let us come to God as we are, and let us have assurance in the fact that He is God and He will not fail us, and He will accept us the way that we are. The only thing that we need to remember is to be truthful to ourselves, because we cannot cheat God. We cannot lie to Him. He already knows us. He knew us when we were still in our mother's wombs. He knew us before we were even born, and He set our parts. So let us not be confused. Let us not fear. Let us not have doubt that God is God and that He is unfailing. Let us come to Him, because He is the one that is going to fix us. He is the one that is going to make us right with Him. Let us not carry the burden of trying to be perfect. Let us not make the mistake of thinking that we have the strength and the smartness and the knowledge of being perfect before God. We don't have the strength, nor do we have any formula of being right with God, but it is only He who has all of that resolved in our behalf. So let us not be weary. His burden is easy. Who makes it easy? He makes it easy. We don't do that. He's the one that has the strength to make His things easy. He's the one that makes us able to carry situations that seem impossible. He is the one that helped Moses to cross that river. So let us remember that even our seas that are facing us, it is only God that will open the ways and make it easy for all of us. So let us rest in this promise that God will lift our burdens and He will give us rest. I will see you next week. Thank you.